Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video down. How's it going today? Today we are heading on into work at the moment. We've had a half-day Friday today. We've been living the bloody dream, we have. Oh mate, get round. Good boy. We've been living the bloody dream, and we are heading off into work right this very second. This morning I've just been getting ready relatively slowly. Getting ready for work relatively slowly. I obviously didn't have too much time. Having toast in the morning always puts me behind schedule a little bit, but I am heading in early. I'll be there well before 9 o'clock, which is good. I'm even giving myself like 10 minutes for traffic there. What's going on though? I've started packing away some of the stuff I've got to pack away. I'm like wearing my travelling clothes, and yeah, that's basically it, to be honest with you. We've got a busy day ahead of us, of a full day of work where I'm basically Mr. Willy Wonka, giving everyone everything they want. I'm giving Stephen some automated tests, automated test runs even. He's already got the automated tests. I'm giving him some automation in the running of those tests. What else am I giving? I'm giving the Scrum Masters a guide, a handover as to how to deploy to UAT, which is funny because we currently can't deploy to UAT because of issues, but I'll show them how to do it anyway, using Smoke. What else am I doing? I'm also running the auto deployments of the other things to Smoke once I've got the UAT thing sorted, of course. And I've got meetings with Dibble and my boss to discuss the future of to discuss the future of deployments at the company. We're going to be, Dibble's been working on some stuff, but his stuff's mainly web projects, so he can use like a load of different technologies and stuff, whereas mine, our project is like one of a dying breed. It's going to be the last time we ever really do the kind of stuff we're doing. Like, they're not web projects, we're moving to a more web-based infrastructure. No problem. So I love how everyone says thank you in a different way, of course, when they say thank you. So yeah, I've got a couple of meetings today to discuss the future of deployments, to see how we can improve both processes, see whether the web deployments can use something from how I did it, or whether I can use something from the way the web deployments did it. But yeah, basically deploying web projects is a lot easier than deploying like straight up class libraries like what we've got. And otherwise, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna turn you off because the windows are down. It's bloody boiling. It's lovely weather, and the radio's on, basically. Hello. Someone in an estate car there, reversing out into the road. Say thank you. No problem. No problem, my friend. Right, okay. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, I am back home, and I have already started the video today, haven't I? Yeah, I was driving. Car cam. What's going on? I've got back, and I'm now getting ready to roll on out to back up to Nottingham. Road trip day today. I'm going to be driving a lot of miles for the next 2 days. Drove to work and back, obviously. Driving all the way to Nottingham, drive all the way to Leeds, back down to Nottingham, all the way back down to Bristol again. God. But what's been going on today, ladies and gentlemen? Today I've been up against it. I've been needing to get stuff done before certain time frames today. I needed to get stuff done by I had several meetings with different people, and I was like, bloody, I was rushed off my damn feet, but I managed to get the new server, get stuff friggin' deployed to that, which was brilliant, which is a massive tick in the box for me to leave, and I'll be able to go back. Lol, it works now. Bye. Hope it doesn't break over the next week. Yeah, so it's been a fun one. It's been a fun bloody day of just deploying stuff and whatnot. So yeah, that's good. That's jolly good fun. And then I came home, enjoyed the last little bit of, I can see my car parked outside now, enjoyed the last little bit of driving with a nice light car, because as soon as this shit's in it, it's going to be heavy, weighed down, and it's going to take that fly. Telling you, mate, you're going to have to start paying rent in a minute. Yeah, the car is going to be weighed down, and I've never weighed it down with stuff. It's never carried anything, that car. So I can imagine it just drinking petrol. So it's going to weigh like twice as much as it currently does. It's only a light little car, and it's bloody hell, eh? God, cars are driving pretty close to it. Hello. Oh, I don't know about that. Can't even watch my car. Stressing me out. I'm used to it being around the corner now, where it's not being run into by other cars. But yeah, so I've got to take a hay fever tablet as well before I start driving. But all this needs to be packed, and I need to have my dinner, which is what I'm currently doing, and then we're going to hit the road. We're aiming to get back before 10 o'clock tonight, for no particular reason. I'm aiming to leave at about 7:30, but I'm not rushing. 7:30ish, but I'm not rushing because there's no point rushing. It doesn't matter if I get back at 11. No one's there when I get. Dad's at work when I get back in, so YOLO. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've had dinner, and I believe I'm all prepared. I've got my laptop, I've got my Nexus, chargers galore. Everything I actively need are in these bags. These two bags here, then we've got sat-nav and driving stuff there, and a hoodie there. It's still really warm. I'm just taking the bins out, and it's really hot out still. It's ridiculously hot. It's like bloody... It's ridiculous is what it is. That's what it's like. I was hoping it'd be cool. I'm considering putting shorts on to drive. I think that's silly though. It's not going to stay hot, is it? It's 21 degrees out. It's 6:30. It's only really dropping to 14 as well overnight. Shorts. Playing by the rule that it's much easier to cool down than it is to warm up, and therefore I've gone shorts. No, much easier. That's the wrong way around entirely. Much easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Therefore, I'm wearing shorts because if I get cold, I can just bloody very, very easily. I'm just adding shit to my. I've just decided it might be an idea to take my tennis racket. Me and Dad going to play some tennis at the weekend. That might be a good idea. Which of course means packing a change of tennis trainers and shit. As soon as you add it on, it's like, oh, I've just added 50 grams to the 50 more bags. Right, okay. Let's head out, let's pack the car. Here's the fun bit. I think I'm going to be glad I wore shorts. I'm literally cocooned in that car. I think suspension, it's going to be riding low. It's going to be riding dirty. Okay, the majority of it's in. Oh, grief. I've just got to put in this stuff now, which I've put aside a little gap to throw that in. It's 7:10. Let's try and hit the road then, shall we? Let's send my flat to sleep. Don't need you. Might leave one window open just to get like a breeze through. Shall I leave this window open? Yeah, I'll leave two windows open to let a breeze through. I'm not expecting heavy rain or anything. Okay, go time. All I need to do now is set up my sat-nav and all that. Put my glasses on, not drop them. Also, while I've got my CDs, I'm going to try and plug my iPod into my stereo. Even though I haven't put any good music on this iPod in a bloody long time. But there's only so many times you can listen to the same CD on one drive. In fact, as well, my poor little car is going to haul this massive payload of home today. I bet you today goes down in history for the most amount of petrol I will ever use in one day, because like I've never really used more than a quarter of a tank of a tank in one day, but I'm pretty certain that's going to change today. Pretty certain I'm going to cruise over a quarter and go to at least a half carrying all that shit home. Let me show you what it looks like. There we go, all the back full right up to the brim, although you can still see out the window. So that's good. My rear view mirror is not thinged, and then in here I've got a cocoon of stuff. Water bottle, important. These are joke cup holders. You can't fit anything in there. It's ridiculous. You very nearly slipped past my view. You failed to cut the camera there. Let's say something funny. You bastard. Okay, that kind of works. We have the radio, CD, and iPod with Tim Minchin queued up, although I can put it to automatic shuffle all songs if I need to. Let's go. We're going to have a quick stop here. We're literally only coming for a wee. I don't really need one. I'm on time, well, if I would have carried on going, to get there for like 10 to 10. The car is fine. Like, honestly, hold on, phone, keys, I don't need my wallet. I swear I see that guy here every time I drive back. Every time. It's also really nice it not being pitch black when I'm driving back as well. I've literally only just taken my sunglasses off. It's beautiful. Yeah, so essentially driving, like when I first got in and started driving, it was really like weird, because obviously it accelerates slower, brakes slower, all of that kind of stuff feels heavier around corners. I've got to be careful, like how I can't just nip around corners anymore and all that kind of stuff. On the motorway though, feels better. It feels better. It like, oh hello, it feels effortless. It does. We're going to rejoin the motorway now as well. And I think, to be fair as well, a lot of it is down to like how, oh god, phone, damn it, the car, what was it talking about? Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about now. On the road again. Copy that and send it to Laura as well. Just copy the same text, it's fine. Copy. Oh god damn it, phone, I'm trying to vlog. Recording. Right, okay. It was because it was still sending, it bloody kept asking me to try and resend it, and I'm like, look, it's still sending, I just want to copy it, damn it. But no, like, yeah, so driving on the normal roads is it's not to the radio on yet, is actually kinda hard compared to normal, because like you've got to remember that it doesn't accelerate as fast as normal, the steering feels heavier than normal, all of that kind of stuff. Like you can't normally, you see, there, normally I'd be fine pushing that. Shut your mouth, will you? Give the map. Yeah, direct to me, cool. Estimated time of arrival, 10 o'clock, good. 3 miles, so, shut up lady, I'm trying to vlog. Yeah, so it just takes a lot of concentration to get used to it. But on the motorway itself, see here, I would go to third there. I'm going to stay in second because I don't have the power. But on the motorway, it feels so much better than normal. It feels so much better than driving on like when it's empty. Because it's like, oh no, it feels like it just effort. You don't notice it just speed up. It speeds up slower, but you don't notice it as much, because it's just heavier and more hunkered down. And I noticed that when other people drive me around as well, I got a lift in like Ben's car at work, I remembered just how like light this car is, and how driving in a bigger, heavier car, it's just so much smoother. That's what it feels. It feels smoother. Oh god, this is a tight bend. Tight bend? Oh, grief alive. Right, okay. So we're about to hit motorway again. Estimated time of arrival is 10:01, so it's probably going to be about 10 past because of Nottingham traffic. But so far, touch wood, I've had zero traffic. It's been beautiful, and to be fair, it's driven me a weird way as well. It's driven me like through some A roads instead of. Shut up, woman! It takes me. Normally, it just takes me up the M6, and then I go. Where does it go? Where do I go? M32, M4, M5, M42, M1. But now I went off onto some A roads and stuff, which was actually kind of nice. It was better than normal. I'd had less traffic. I'm ahead of schedule of when I'd normally I used to get there for like 10:30. See, look now, 3 foot down. Normally I'd be up to 70 normally. Come on, my friend. Come on, car. There's no cars around now, it's fine. But yeah, so now we're on the M42, just left Tamworth station. We have 45 minutes to go. I didn't even need that rest, to be honest with you. I just wanted a wee, just to make sure I could make the rest of the way. Anyway, I'm going to go back to some Tim Minchin. I'm loving the fact that I haven't heard a single repeated song yet. I'm loving it. And I've got Tim Minchin CDs, but the problem is, like, there's only like 4 songs on a disc, which isn't enough for a long journey. It's not even, like, I'd listen to all 4 of them on the way to work, which isn't good enough for me. I like CDs that have a lot of length, and those CDs are like, they must be recorded like a higher quality or something, because they're, I don't know, orchestra ones and shit. Anyway, see ya. Boom. That's brilliant. That is literally perfect. Right, there we go. And then that's how low it's riding. Let's have a look if it changes. Oh, look how it is. And darker but empty. You would not think that all of that fit in that car. I wouldn't think that. But it did, and I'm back. And I'm going to give myself about 45 minutes to just ferry it all upstairs. Luckily only like 2 bags are the ones I actually need. So, but yeah. Mr. Sid is very, very tired. As am I. But, in fact, this video is probably going to be late, isn't it? Because of tomorrow. I'm using my laptop to produce videos with. I might actually leave it running overnight. And then I can leave it up. How long is it? Well, I know it's. Well, yeah, then I can turn it off. We'll probably do that. Right, I'm going to take all this upstairs and then I'm going to end the video, ladies and gentlemen, so that I can leave it to render overnight, basically. Yeah. Mr. Sydney. Hello. Oh, God. Oh. I'm back for Mr. Sid. Hello, hello, do you recognise me? Do you recognise me, Mr. Sid? Are you happy to see me? No, Jamie, because I was sat on a settee nice and comfy, but you came round, because now all fun stops. Now you're in town, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. No. Oh, Mr. Sid. And your grey beard. Where's me? Oh, don't put... He's like, get the camera out of my face. But yeah. We're back. I'm going to get my computer up and running so that I can export it overnight, because otherwise it's going to take forever. Because I think today's I'm also losing my voice. What's that all about? Been fucking singing in the car, haven't I? I need a cup of tea. That's what I need. Yeah. Cup of tea. And I'm going to watch some spooks. So I'm going to make a cup of tea, get a video rendering, get it up and running overnight, which means I can upload it when I wake up in the morning at 7. And then yeah, I'm hitting the road again at 9 o'clock. So I've got to bloody get stuff together. You know what I mean? Get on top of things. Right. Oh God. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make a brew and soothe my throat. Been too much singing. Been a long day. Tomorrow it's gonna be an even longer one, dog. We're probably gonna cover. Oh yeah, I used half a tank. Knew it, didn't I? Probably just under, maybe a third of a tank. Not too bad, really. Carrying all that stuff and getting back in the time I did and all that kind of stuff. It's such a good little car. I love my car. I'm going to fill it up before I head to Leeds, and in theory I won't have to fill it up again until I get back down to Bristol. That's the plan. Anyway, it means I can fill it up at Sainsbury's as well instead of going somewhere else. Stop talking, just end the video. Hey dog, do you want to stop licking yourself? And do you want to say goodbye to the people? Mr. Sid? No? No. I'm just licking myself, Jamie. Hey. Goodbye.